folks, and welcome back to the last Starship. Last time we did a whole bunch of stuff. I honestly don't even remember how all the things that we did happened, but we have all of this going. We're doing our thing, and we're gonna take a look at. Look at that. We have those. We need to go back to our foundry ship, and I should be able to sell those. I have 23 of them for a cool $1.4 million. Fantastic. We'll go ahead and sell those. You see, we're still bringing all this stuff over and transferring it, which is wild to think of, that we still have capacity for all of that stuff. But it's going through, and we are in the process of selling those. And there it is. Look at that. We got phase 9 done. We're on to phase 10. I mean, every step from wherever the original one that I made this a year or two ago went, I haven't gotten any farther because it didn't exist, but now it does exist, and this is all brand new. I'm really excited about this. So let's see. Final Stargate test. Now, my real question is there going to be something after Stargate? That would be cool. Let's see. Uh-oh. We have people dying of radiation poisoning. Okay. Yeah, who's... Okay. What can I do for you to stop you from being in the radiation? I don't know the answer to that. Why are you standing there? Get out of that spot. Can I buy? Hold on, I'm going to ignore the Andromeda Project representative. Radiation blockers. And can I build radiation blockers? Okay, so that can only build the charged particles, this infused one. So let's just go ahead and stop this thing. That should stop all the radiation stuff from happening, right? And yeah, put your spacesuits back on. You'll be okay, I think. Hopefully. I think you'll be okay. We'll find out. All right. So we need to complete the final test, which we do not know what it is still. So we're going to call the representative here. Yeah, I know. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, that looks fancy. What is that? Look how enormous that ship is. All right. Requires a significant amount of energy, more than needed to travel between sectors. Please begin a test when you're ready. Send the test ship to the Andromeda Galaxy. Okay. So that's our test ship. I need to go back to... Not the Temptress. Our foundry ship is what has all that stuff on there. So let's go ahead and... it needs 1,500 watts. What are we producing now? Holy goodness. All right. Well... We're going to need some more power to get this thing hooked up. I kind of want to just uninstall all of this, but I also don't want to because it is useful. So let's go ahead and trade out and get some reactors and see if we can kind of get this thing figured out before we have to do more. So we got our 3 more reactors. I'm just going to dump them. Oh, we already have a spot for it. Look at it. It's like I almost planned it. I did not plan it, but it's almost like I did. All right, our piping is going to go... Bam, 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 bam. Cables. Those up. Boop, boop. So that's each one of these. What is the maximum a reactor can put out? I don't even remember. 100 megawatts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we're almost there. We need, obviously, to make more. Can I make reactors? Nope. See, this is the one thing when you go into the research area. It gives you the blueprints for lots of things, but not everything. And if we do this, you can see the reactor is not one of the options on here. But, like, we can make our own air reprocessors. Or we can make a wastewater treatment plant if we need to. We just can't make the one thing we need right now, which is okay. I'm not complaining. So, not the Temptress. You are going to go back through the Stargate here. So we'll go FTL, prepare to jump. We're an incoming trade. Come on, there we go. Boop, boop. We'll jump through the Stargate. We'll buy some reactors, hopefully, when we get there. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and trade reactors. We got 3 more. Confirm that. And do we still have hostiles? So I might take a little sidetrack and go out and play with these hostiles because that's more fun. So let's do that real fast. We're going to go out here, prepare to jump. All of these are going to come with me. All of our heavy fighters. And this is probably a terrible idea because I don't actually know if I need to do this or not. Like, well, no, I know I don't need to do this. But what I mean to say is I don't know if I'm going to cost myself anything by doing this. So we got our 4 enemy ships. Let's go ahead, naval fleet that, fleet formation. And they're coming from, those are mine. Okay, where are the bad guy ships at? Oh, they're way behind us, okay. So we need to start heading back over this way. There's absolutely no reason for me to be involved in this at all, but I'm going to because this part's fun. I like the battle parts of this game most of the time. Sometimes it's super annoying, but other times it's very fun. So let's engage in the very fun parts of it. Now what I'm hoping is we get the railguns up and running here, so... Yeah, see, they're not... They have to be pretty far out there for the railguns to be effective. But battle is commencing. Do we already have one that has damage? Okay, it's only 9%, but still. You're engaging, we're being... Nope, you're just engaging with those guys. Cool. Now I'm going to let them come into range, and then hopefully the railgun can blast them out of existence. Then we'll rotate, and all of the cannons should open up and just demolish. Oh, I didn't put in tactical. No. I'm going to rotate hopefully quickly here so we can get these guys locked on. There we go. That one's toast. Oh, I love that they're just getting wrecked from all sides there. Like, these guys are engaging that one. We're engaging this one. Oh, and you're not going to want to come in close. Like, that's a poor choice. Another one of their ships is down. And they're down to 1 fighter. Is that all it is? Which is a teeny fighter. I just want to see how they did the teeny fighter, so... And it's just Gatling guns? Okay, that's... I don't care about that in the slightest. Let's rotate out here. There we go. The threats have been eliminated. We're a combat rating of 5. We're gathering up some materials, it looks like. This is a total distraction. There's absolutely zero reason for us to do what we just did, but it was fun. I enjoyed it thoroughly. We're also, more importantly, able to capture some solid stuff. Like, there's spacesuits here. We got FTL drives, fuel, dead bodies, bullets, cannon shells. Like, there's all kinds of cool stuff here. We have more hostiles coming in, and I guess that's okay. All right, I need to set up another storage area here, so we're just going to do any equipment. And I guess we'll put that over here for now. And then we need to get ready to jump back to the Stargate. I don't really have any intention on engaging with them. Oh, what happened to you, my dude? Look at you. Where are my drones? Why do I not have drones on board? Let's just change that over to any cargo and see if we can clear up some space there. No. All right, we're re-engaging, I guess. Go. And this ship is still really slow. That's its biggest problem, is it has a lot of firepower, but it is very, very, very slow. Yeah, look at us just wrecking that thing. All right, so this is the problem, is they're pulling away from us. We need to get out here. Class 2. I'm assuming the classes refer to how strong they are. It's like, that one's not so bad. It has a couple of things on it. This bad boy's ready to rock. Look at this thing. If we pull out of this, what all... They have mining lasers on the outside. I love it. That's a great idea. You don't have to use internal stuff. You can just run it on the outside. Awesome. And then the front of that ship is really ready to roll here. So we're going to lose at least one of these, I think. We have to at this point, but that's okay. Oh, man, we're landing some good hits on that thing. And basically, I just want to make sure we're always pointed at this ship, because this is the ship that's going to be the problem for us. That's their strongest ship by far. I don't know if our main ship here has fired even a single shot. Yeah, I know you got heavy damage. 65, uh-oh. And it's leaking lots of fuel. Come on, railgun, light them up. Now we're going to keep trying to come broadside here and let our cannons fire up big time. Come on, guys, let it go. You got the space here. Come on, baby. I know we got plenty of them that have heavy damage. That's okay. All right. We need to jump. So we can't speed up right now because we're waiting on all of the drones to come back in. And hopefully these guys will go. This particular one, it's the middle one, or it's one right above this ship. Do we have fuel that we can send it? Fuel. No, we have no extra fuel. So that's going to be a problem for that ship. All right, guys, we need to jump. Come on. Got one aligned. What are the other ones doing? All right, I am going to have to leave you guys here. If it said one crew in space, did you see that? What does that mean? How'd you do that? Nope, we're going. All right, so I'm going to go in tactical mode. I'm going to turn off the AI. I do want fleet formation and docking assist. And why can't I jump? Come on, guys. Align faster. We'll take the hits. We're jumping. Okay. Somehow we survived that. We have this fighter that has no fuel whatsoever, but we survived. So that's good. All right, so we're back at our station here. We should be able to repair all of these ships. You're repaired. You're already repaired. You're coming along. There we go. repair that. And all of that is good. Our gas collector needs some fuel, so we're just going to undock here. Should automatically come back. There we go. All right. And heading back here, what is your deal? Low fuel and you're a hot mess. I might just sell this ship. Yeah, we're just going to sell it. Goodbye. You were lovely, but you're not ours anymore. All right, let's see if we can buy any more. We have one more reactor we can buy. Okay. We'll wait for that, and then we're going to jump through the Stargate. We're going to transfer this over to the foundry. And then hopefully we have enough power between all of the things. I don't think we do. But I want to go to logistics. All of those are going to go over there. Cool. And then you are also going to buy one of these. All right, I have plenty of storage crates, so I'm going to build another one here. We'll throw that up right there. And that would be the shielded stuff, so we can get that area over here cleared out. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Still have 2, so 1. One, 2. Okay. Cabling's not a big deal for these. We just boop-a-doop-a-doop. And that one's already set up. Beautiful. And then piping's not a big deal. We just do a little of that, little of that, little of that, little of that. And they're all running online here. So let's go ahead and start our test. Okay, so we still need more. We need more power. All right, there are options for that. Let's see if we have any solar panels. So each one only provides 10. That's not enough. And we don't have any reactors. Oh, and this fusion reactor thing, I don't know how to use that. We haven't really used that to whatever. And DEUT. DEUT. How do I make that? Stable isotopes? Okay, we can actually make that on board here, I think. We just need a chemical lab. So let's see if we can just do that. Because if we go back here and take a look at this, that thing makes 500 megawatts of power. So we can buy just 1 or 2 of those, and we're going to be cooking with gas really, really quickly. All right, so what is this guy loading? That's loading stable xenon. This one is stable isotopes, okay. So if I install a chemical lab, this is such a hot mess down here, and I love and hate it at the same time. I need more of that shield stuff out of the way. And then these are Stargate frames. So this one is also going to be Stargate frames. So piping is just going to be that. I want to make this one. And cables, not a big deal. Oh, it's not there. And pipes are just going to go there into there. Oh, it comes out as that? Is So that means I need to install a small tank and a loader. All right, so we got those. Small tank, I'm just going to slap right there. The loader is going to go right next to it. We'll set that to unload. And then install our, or not install, but route our pipes. Nope, nope, nope. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that to go there. All right, so we're going to just disassemble that. We'll go back and install that small tank again. And then we'll connect the pipes there to there. Not that I'm expecting that to do a lot, but it might help. Who knows? All right, and then we're going to buy one of these, and we'll buy 3 more of those, because why not? All right, the reactors are easy. We're going to put those in. 1, 2, and 3. Then our big reactor is going to go right over here. Bam. Cabling is going to always be a hot mess. For all of that. And like, I'm actually at a point where I don't have places to put more storage crates. So I'm going to throw one there. And maybe we'll try to get some more of that shielded Xylon or whatever it is. I don't know why that one's not getting built. Let's go cables here. And storage for whatever that D stuff is. That one is going to exist there. Alright, so we are doing that. Oh, look, we got one. Does it need a loader? No, it can't need a loader. Oh, oh no, we just run it straight in there? Can I just run it straight in? Because that would be killer if I can do that. Let's go back to cables here because, oh no, we're just missing that. Okay. So if I did pipes and just run that over there, up, over, up, and into there, does that work? I want to try a loader as well here just to see if we can maybe help this process out, because I don't know. I've never built one of these before. And I should see if, what was it, DEU? No, okay. So there's no point in building something for it because it can't be stored there. So we're going to install a loader here. Just put it down there. Set the load, and then we'll go to pipes. Oh, this is going to require so much of this stuff. All right, while that's active, let's test it and see what we have here. How do I get so much more power? Do I need more of these things? I think I need more of those. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We can put another group back here. What are these things called again? Energy transmitters. Can I make those is a question. I can. That's fantastic. because anything we don't have to buy, we can just build, and it saves us a bunch of money. All right, let's see how long it takes to build one of these bad boys. I also love all the stats so you can see exactly what each item has built. So, like, we get a lot of information based off of that. What I should probably do at some point here... Come on, we have frames, don't we? Well, I know we have energy coils. There we go. All right. That's taken far longer than I thought it would. But what was I saying here? This area could be condensed. Like, we have space in between all this. I can move all this down here and fit another table or two. But I don't necessarily want to do that. Let's go ahead and get all of these energy transmitters set. So 1. The cables are just going to run down the side there. Fantastic. So I think we'll be able to get another set in there. There is space. I don't know if it's going to be useful or not, but that's what we're looking at. And we have no energy transmitters available to us. This bad boy's not fired up right now. It's getting ready to activate. Oh, it does it for such a short period of time. My goodness. All right, so I'm going to pause here and see if we have another one to install. We do. Heck yeah. All right, so I need to find my ship that has this guy. Yeah, you have the ability to collect lots of stable isotopes. So we're going to unload stable isotopes, and this one is going to also unload stable isotopes. And then where are we going to put said stable isotopes? So I'm going to install a storage crate here. That's going to allow me to put more of the shielded stuff in there. Whenever I can click the right thing. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Storage, and then that will be for stable isotopes. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, you're my friend. We got stable isotopes going into tanks, going out of tanks. All right, this is important because we can get these and send it over to the foundry ship because we're using up lots of this stuff and we're going to need all of it to do more things. All right, so let's go ahead and logistics this over. Stable isotopes. Stable isotopes. Send all of that over to the foundry ship. All right, so that tank is going down. It should start going back up here relatively soon because we have a couple of these that can start taking that on board. And that should be a good problem for us to have. That thing's running. Okay, we can install hopefully another one of these. Yep. All right, once that has power, we're going to go over to Stargate. We're going to test it and see if it wants to fire up. Oh, we're close. Oh, there it is. Look, we got 1,500. So it's doing its big time test. Oh man, this is so exciting. As long as we can maintain this, we're halfway through the test. We're at $20 million. I mean, I know we hit a high of like 32-ish, but we're doing golden with the cash part of this game, which I'm very happy with about, or should I say as well. And, oh, you're so close. Come on, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes! Stargate is complete. All right. So that's phase 10. We completed all phases of Stargate. We did Andromeda, and we got an Andromeda bonus of some big time cash here. And heck yeah. We got a call coming in, but I think I don't know if we're at the end or not. Yeah, I know. My dedication and expertise has been invaluable. Thank you. So we're not done yet. We gotta wait further instructions, which is a little dubious, but that's cool. Let's see what's up, Commander Harkin. Major fleet movements towards Stargate. Oh no, there's gonna be a battle, isn't there? I don't want to fight people. I want to make cool stuff. Is that too much? Okay. Taking full control. We're currently in the process of moving our workforce into the new galaxy. We're bringing prosperity up. Okay. All right. Brave New Sector Part 4. We've completed that. And I guess it's a game of hurry up and wait right now. Because we don't really have much else going on. What's up, Canton? Has permanent closed access to Stargate outside of their own ships. Okay. We have to stop that. Our fleet's control of HQ by force. Do damage. Should we avoid it? Oh, the professor's back. What's up, dude? What's up, prof? Ooh, we got a backdoor to Alexander James L-Star. Okay, so we need to neutralize HQ, and they're gonna fly off to the Angano project. The battle over. I'll take control of the HQ and arrest everyone. Okay. All right, we need to travel to Commander Harkin, who's all the way. Wow, you're way far out there. All right. Let's get out of that. Do we have... I don't have my Mighty Miners. I'm going to leave my Mighty Miners here, obviously. This guy is useless as far as defense. This is our big ship. I'm going to go really quickly here if I can. Can I jump back? Or are you guys going to be jerks? No. I don't want to do that. I just want to be there. Support to jump. Prepare to jump. Can I jump through the Stargate? Yes, I can. Because I want to bring all these fighters with me. That's the main goal right now. Is that we're going to... It's probably going to be a battle. And if we can bring our ship and at least 3 fighters with us, maybe we stand a better chance. I don't really know. But I want to at least do the best we can here. So let's prepare to jump. And let's jump to the Stargate. And I guess we're going to have to bring the Foundry ship with us. So we have all but our mining ship in this faraway sector. All right, nothing's really hooked up to this. So we can go Foundry, Mighty Miner, or not Mighty Miner, Heavy Fighter, Sleek Ship. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to FTL it up. We're going to grab the Sleek Ship. Heavy Fighter. The Cruiser and all the Mighty Miners are just going to be their thing. The Foundry ship is so slow. My goodness. Nope, we're not jumping through the Stargate. We are jumping over to Commander Harkin. And here we go. The final stand. I love it. Although I'm not ready to end the game yet. I really want to play more. I want to make more ships and do all the things. Maybe I'll do some separate videos on that or some shorts. Or maybe you guys just aren't into this game at all. But I adore this game. I think it is so much fun. What the heck is that thing? Celestial hammer. Yeah, baby. Look at that thing. Broom, broom. Oh yeah, I love the look at that. Although it doesn't have that many actual engines. Got another celestial hammer there. The Vanguard, which you already seen. We have a bunch of neutral ships. We have the Shipyard, Grumpy, Praxis, and another one of these cruisers. Which this one's ready to roll, man. It just that looks so much like my original one. It's not. Like, all of this is different, but it looks like mine. I wish I could just offer to buy it. What's this guy? Oh, that's a dumb looking ship. All right, so let's call it Commander and see what's up. Pinpoint the location of their HQ. Take control of the internal project HQ. Okay. Where exactly is that? It's all the way over there. Okay. They jumped out. Let's go ahead and let's see real fast. There's no trade here. Even though we can fabricate ships here, there's no trade. That's interesting. All right, let's go ahead, go to the sector map. Let's see if we can jump back. Oh, I can. Oh, I'm just not on one of their. Okay, I didn't have one of our ships selected. Okay, my bad. I apologize. All right, let's fabricate a ship. But before we do that, let's just make sure we can. There's crew and space shoot, or that. There's not many weapons officers. That's a problem. So we're going to grab one more of the little fighters. So we'll do that. All of you. Food. Water. Oxygen. Bullets. Cannon shells. What else do I need? Fuel. Let's get all that stuff on board, get the ship fired up, hopefully. And if possible, I would like to jump with some more of our weapons officers here. I'd like to jump with more of those if I can. Can I do storage for spacesuits in little random spots like in there? Heck yeah. There we go. Just cleared out a little bit of space. All right, so let's go back to our sleek ship. We're going to jump all of the things, but the foundry ship is going to just stay back at our previous location. So we're going to go back to Stargate here. Prepare a jump for all of our ships. Foundry just takes forever to do everything. It's so funny. All right, and then our newest fighter here is this guy, right? Yeah. Just want to double check. Yeah, there's only 2 of those, but we have 2 more. All right. So now we're going to go back to our sleek ship here. What are you? You have no storage for seeds? That's fine. We can just sell the seeds. So why are we not selling? It should automatically sell them, right? So it says we have 36. we should have a trade coming in. And then we're going to prepare to jump for that. But we need all of our fighters. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nope, I don't want the mighty miner. Why? No, mighty miner, I don't care about you. You feel like the wrong thing. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get these guys in fleet formation and see if that influences things at all. No, God help us. Just stop aligning. I don't know why they're taking so long to align here. I don't know why all of them have their engines on. Just stop moving. There's no reason to go anywhere right now. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do this, but that's how I'm going to do it. I wish there was a way to segment my fleet so that I can just tell certain ships I want them to do whatever it is. We turned off all of that. Okay. So let's prepare. We have our fighter. 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 Let's prepare to jump. They're aligning. We're going there. So I guess we gotta reassign ourselves. Come on, guys. 2, 3, 4, jump. All right, we got 4 ships. All right, we're gonna fleet AI, pause that. Okay. All right, multiple hostile signatures in your position. Get close to the range of QB. All right, so this is our goal. Oh, look at the space battle, man. Heck yes. This is so fun. And I'm just going to slow down here. Look at this ship. My goodness. Holy bejesus. That thing is outfitted to the nines. This one, outfitted to the nines. These are dangerous ships. So what I think I'm going to do is try to isolate and just stick with one if we can. And we're going to break fleet formation. We're going to let those guys go and do their thing. Take a look at damage here real fast. That bad boy is at 27. Okay. And we are engaging the enemy in lots of tomfoolery here. Oh god. I forgot we don't have anything on the backside of our stuff, so we can't do that. Alright, but our goal was to fly close to this thing, so that's what we're gonna do. That bad boy got 25% damage, which is where we're at as well. They are down 2 ships. And now this thing has to be just easy pickings, right? Oh, man. I mean, it's a cool ship, but like it's up against its match right now. 75%, 77, 78. We're gonna trigger the back door. Oh, we have an enemy remaining that we can't do that with, so we have to. There we go. We triggered the back door. My goodness! Whoa! Look at all this! Look at all those reactors, man. Got drones for days. There are bullets on board, but I don't see any cannons. Alright, what's up, Commander Harkin? Oh god. Now I want to go back to my ship. And we want to engage that bad boy. Oh yeah, look at this firefight. I love it. That ship is shockingly maneuverable for what it is. So I'm assuming right now I'm just supposed to take this thing out. Uh-oh. You want me to destroy this thing? Guys, you're barking up the wrong tree. Although right now we do have a nice shot because they have no defenses behind, so we can really go to town here. Now they have a couple of defenses, but nothing wild or crazy. Hey, there it is. Look at that. Heck yeah. Yeah, the Andromeda Navy is in the sector, has been destroyed. Heck yeah. Alright guys, we're gonna head back to our original digs. We lost all but one fighter. And we can see there's some pretty heavily damaged ships on there. We have crew in space somehow. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, there they go. They're back. Where'd you go, my dude? There's so much good stuff in space. Alright, you need to stop just throttling away from stuff. Align faster. I'm trying to get you back, dude, but you can't do it without... So let me go back into this. This is slightly annoying. It's unnecessary. But fleet formation should cause that thing to have to come over here. There we go. All right, that's good. Now I can select the destination. Not that. We go head back to the Stargate. We will rotate. We're aligned. You need to stop accelerating for no reason at all. Nope. We had it. It was there. It was there. There we go. All right, the final stand. Brave New Sector. We did it. Is this the end? 22 hours and 3. Oh my goodness. All right. So we are there. We've completed the final stand. We lost 4 ships, or 3 ships, excuse me. But we're back. We had some deaths on the Mighty Miner. This bad boy is damaged all to hell. And for whatever reason, they want to throttle up all of the time, which drives me insane. We'll repair it. It's not going to be that expensive. And I think that's all there is. All right, folks. So I think we've done all the things. I don't think there's anything else to do. Phase 10 is done. We've gotten no notifications from anybody, and all of this seems to be working. We haven't investigated a lot of these other areas. Like there's some derelict stuff out there. Maybe we'll investigate them down the road here. But this probably is going to wrap us up for right now. We've been playing this for what, 3 or 4 months at this point on a weekly basis. So I'm not remotely tired of it. I want to play it more and do all the things, but I also want to give it a little break and try something else. So folks, thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate your time, and I'll catch you in the next one, whatever that is. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.